I might have said this before, but I'll say it again. I used to watch. Kripp was probably one of the first people that I regularly watched his content. Like if Kripp was online, like I would watch him on Twitch. Like it wasn't twitch.tv, it was twitch.tv/Kripparian. Like that was the website that I would go to. Those are the fucking days, man.
Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparian here.
What can I do?
So, I've seen a couple things, a couple people talking about this notion that gamers have no life. And it's a very interesting subject because, as you've seen my stream title, if you've ever seen my stream,
Yeah.
it's titled No Life Kripparians.
Yeah, no,
why is
Kripp,
it titled that? Well, when we started playing Diablo 3, with the guys I managed to get on my team, I wanted to have some kind of name, something people would know us as, and I picked No Life. I picked it because it's an interesting subject, it's a very humorous one, and it's something you'd expect of a very hardcore group of gamers. Now, when it comes to this subject of gamers having no life...
Like he records a video with his headset on.
More often
Doesn't even
than
give a
not,
fuck.
people will pretend like they're social butterflies and they're also the best gamers in the world.
Yep.
In some cases, this can be true, but in most, I don't believe it's genuine. And that is more important than anything else in this topic of discussion.
Real
in my
shit.
opinion. You see, I feel I have a great life. I play a ton of video games. I spend most of my time at the computer, and you know, I don't really go clubbing. You know, as a surprise, is clubbing companion? Not so frequently, man. Like it just doesn't happen.
Nope.
Is it because I'm too afraid to go to the club? No. It's because I'd rather slay some mobs in Path of Exile. I'd rather, you know,
wow,
zerg down some quests. And
real shit, dude. Real shit.
It's a matter of priorities, and I feel I
real
have
shit.
them dead on. So instead of coming up with a video and telling you guys about what a social butterfly I am, I want to let you guys know a couple of the snippets of my life in the last 3 to 4 months that may include examples that would strengthen the stereotypes. I mean, why not? I feel it's genuine, and maybe some of you guys that share some of my habits will, have the biggest thing going for you. You'll feel confident in your decision. You'll feel genuine about it.
I remember, was this like in 2012?
That's what you should do if you feel that way.
Oh my
Here we
god,
go.
dude.
So,
yes.
We're going to start with the big stuff. The big stuff. When we started playing Diablo 3, I was playing like 18 hours a day, sleeping for like 4, and then eating and making a YouTube video for like 1 to 2.
18 hours, sleeping for 4 hours.
And that's for like a week. A little bit more, but after like a week, I was sleeping for maybe 5. Every now and then I'd sleep for 6
He's getting
hours
casual
a night,
there, look.
just to kind of balance it out just a little bit. And after maybe 2 weeks, someone on my stream chat actually asked me, and they said, "Hey Kripp, I'm kind of curious, I watch your stream all the time, and you're always here. When's the last time you actually went outside?" And I actually had to think about it. And it so happened to be the fact that I hadn't gone outside for 2 weeks. I hadn't left the house since Diablo 3 came out.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, in any case,
I was almost the same. That was such a good game.
That's probably the first time that's ever happened. But had to be genuine. Had to show them what it's like. If you feel so passionate about the game, if you want to play every day, every minute of the day, that's how it goes. Secondly, you guys know, like, it's pretty much what I do. Like, I make the YouTube videos, I make the streams and all that, and you'd figure a person like myself would have some kind of decency to spend some time out of their lives to make themselves maybe look a little bit more presentable.
No.
However, if you've seen several of my videos, you'd know this to be very false when it comes to my set of priorities.
Oh,
so
this is familiar.
This is the No Life beard. The No Life beard has the following rules. So when it gets annoying, you get some clippers and you just like shave that shit off. Like in
that's exactly what I do.
You don't want to use a razor because with a razor,
well, I actually do use a razor.
You have to apply the the foam stuff, and then you have to be.
That's the whole reason why I have
slowly.
a beard.
Forget it, man.
It's easier
those, like,
than having to
clippers,
shave.
The buzzers. Done. You're done. I invest about 30 seconds on my beard about once a month, and on my hair I have to be a little more careful because it's a little bit more dangerous when you're moving the clippers in places you can't see very well. So that stuff takes maybe about 5 minutes every month or 2. And also comes to the clothing. So I know some of you guys, you think I only have like 5 shirts. I actually have tons and tons of shirts. But what I do is, see, when I get a new batch of laundry done, I just like make a pile of clothes, and instead of thinking about what I'm going to wear that day, like I know many of you do, I just take the top one from the pile.
Yep.
That's what I'm wearing that day.
Yep. There it is, dude.
No thought process.
There it is.
Kind of procedure. It works very well.
Wow.
So, obviously, this comes down to a matter of time efficiency. And time efficiency has a lot of other things going for it. You see, when I'm playing video games, I don't do things like pick up the phone. I don't do things like
it's a waste of time.
Do stuff around the house or anything like that. I just play video games. When someone calls me when I'm playing video games, I just let that shit ring. You know, someone asked me the other day. It's like,
I do that all the time too.
Caller ID?
Look at all these missed calls I have.
ID because like no one bothers to call me because they know I won't pick up. You want to text that shit because I'm not gonna pick up the phone when I'm gaming. I mean, let's get realistic.
Exactly.
Now, also when it comes to this time efficiency thing, certain times you miss the important things. I'm not so aware of what's going on. You know, when it came to the Diablo 3s, I think after we beat Hardcore Inferno Diablo, someone actually asked me what the date was, and I was so proud of myself because I was thinking that today is a Tuesday, and the last notable thing that I remember happening was Diablo 3 coming out, which was also a Tuesday. So then I counted the number of weeks that I thought, happened between now and when Diablo 3 came out, and I was pretty confident in my answer, and it happened to be incorrect. It happened to be incorrect because it was like a Thursday or something.
That never happens in WoW because you can check the in-game calendar.
Stuff like that kind of escapes me sometimes. And there's another level. You see, this happens when you play video games, maybe a little bit too much sometimes. But I have this thing where if I'm really into the game, not so much playing it, but thinking about it. Thinking about how certain variables interact with others.
Having dreams about it.
Essentially make a character differently.
Yeah, dude.
Or play out a strategy a little bit differently. And I'm constantly thinking about this stuff during the day when I'm not actually playing the video game.
Yeah.
And sometimes this goes a little bit further. Sometimes I actually like dream of video games. I shit you not. Like I would wake up from a dream, thinking about some amazing thing I could do with my hunting.
There it is.
Yep. That's right.
I do the same shit.
Honestly, I don't feel bad about it at all. I think it's great. I think the most important thing is you have a lot of fun and you be genuine in your decisions, and
real shit.
That's really a motto that I've really taken quite seriously because, you know, when I was in high school, when I was a little bit younger, I let all these things bother me. I let the fact that I didn't go outside in a certain amount of time. I didn't, spend time with my friends in a certain amount of time. All this stuff kind of bothered me because I let it. But it wasn't really what I wanted in most cases. In most cases, I was just doing some random bullshit some other people wanted me to do, or some
shit that you didn't even care about.
Sense of
to impress people that you didn't even like.
Do in society. All these things came together and pretty much wasted my time in many times where it shouldn't have. And it's really something you guys should think about. I'm not trying to convert you guys to, hobo gamer lifestyle right here, but I'm trying to maybe give you guys the opposite of what you've heard about, the social butterfly scene in the gamer community and all that. Because let's be realistic. If you want to be a real gamer, you got to do it just like anything else in life. You got to practice all day. You got to be really, really into it, and you have to take the right approaches, the right steps, and maybe in the end, be at the top. Plowing them noobs? Why not? Have a good time, guys. See you tomorrow.
Man. 2012. Those were the fucking days, man. I remember I would watch Kripparians videos every fucking day. It was so good. And I don't know, guys, like, this is what it was all about back in the day. It's just sitting around, gaming it up with your boys, having fun, and just doing whatever the fuck you wanted. And I think that was the main thing, is you just did whatever the fuck you wanted. Like, I don't know, like, honestly, Kripp was like probably one of the only people that I watched his videos every single day. Like, he would just be talking about something that was just completely random. And whenever he's talked about, like, having dreams about Diablo 3, at that point, like, I realized that it was like, yo, this is it, man. This is the real shit. Why does he play Hearthstone? Yeah, he likes playing Hearthstone. That's the main thing he plays now.